A lot of Nigerians are actually happy for the fact that they were able to do that, either South Tome or not. But at least we are leading the pack now in our group. I welcome you on the show, 360 Sport on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Just have to talk about all the activities that happened just in the world of sport yesterday. It was a good one for the Eagles of Nigeria. They actually came flying high ahead of the True Parrot. They won that game 2-0. Osimhen scoring 4 goals there, and he was really celebrating. And you look at the life of Terry Murphy, Moses Simon, not forgetting Manuel Dennis, scored his first goal for Nigeria, and also Ademola Lookman. All of them were unsung as they play against Sao Tome and Principe in the 2023 AFCON qualifiers that took place in Agada over there in Morocco. Well, good one right now. We are leading that group with 6 points on goal difference of at least a plus 11 there. Good one. Welcoming Olawale Peters to talk sports. Good to have you.
Good morning, Adeni, and a good performance by the Eagles. I wish we can translate that into we getting to the World Cup.
Yeah, that would have been very. It would have been very nice.
It would have been very, very nice. But nevertheless, a good performance by them. No doubt about it. When they do the good thing or the right thing, we should do what? We should encourage them and applaud them that you've done something very well. This one, they've done something very, very well. 10 goals without conceding a goal. That's something it's been long we witnessed such a wide goal margin by the Super Eagles. The last time was in 1959 against our
neighbor, Benin
Republic, 10-1. But this time around, 10-0, unreplied goal. So it's a very, very, very good one. And I'm very happy also for Victor Osimhen. It's like we have been very, very lucky when it comes to having Victor in the national team. I remember Victor Obira, Victor Agali, Victor Ikpeba also.
Good one.
Now we have Victor Osimhen scoring 4 goals in a single match. The last time we experienced this also was in 1991, Rashidi Yekini, Nigeria against Burkina Faso, where we won 7-1 and he scored 4 goals also. So it's a very good one for the young lad, just 23 years old. This is something that can really motivate him to do more, because the energy that Osimhen is using to play, his commitment in playing for the Super Eagles, sincerely, it's something that other people should emulate. So this is something that, okay, his name has entered the record now. He has scored 15 goals for Super Eagles so far. So we're not looking at individual glory, we're looking at the collective team glory, but at least we have to single out those that have done very well and let them know that you are doing well, you keep it up. So we've played 2 matches now. We scored how many goals? 12 goals, and we considered only 1 goal. So that's a very good one. However, I think this shouldn't be a reason for the NFF to tell us that they want to extend Jose Pizarro's contract or they have done well. No, it is not. This shouldn't even be a parameter to judge the success of Pizarro, because we have some people that are already saying that, oh, Pizarro came in and we've played 2 matches, we've scored 12 goals. No, we played against Sao Tome and Principe. What's their population? 240 something thousand population against a population of over 200 million. Come on, let's face the reality. Until we get to the World Cup or Nations Cup, and we break another record. The way they broke the record yesterday, let us qualify for the World Cup and break another record. What do I mean? Qualifying by playing in the quarterfinal and semi-final of the World Cup. That we know that we have arrived. We have not arrived at all. We shouldn't make the same mistake we made at the Nations Cup, that we beat Egypt and we're like, wow, we are winning the trophy. We've arrived. No, we haven't arrived, but we've improved from what happened before. And sincerely, the Eagles also, they did something fantastic. If you watch from the 10 goals that we scored, 7 of the goals came from the flanks.
And that shows that really they really improved, just according to what you said. They really improved. The fact that game against Sierra Leone was an eye-opener for them to see that you guys just have to widen your horizon about how you score goals.
And they really did that. And also, I'm not going to, like I said last week on the show, we shouldn't judge the performance at Abuja Stadium, because that pitch
was out of it.
Totally out of it. But you saw what they did at Morocco, the stadium, very, very okay. So they're able to play.
To
In
flow.
fact, the keeper was. It got to a stage of like, let's even play 9 against these people or 10. Let's ask the keeper to go because no goal attempt, nothing. He was just having his field days, and I think this is the reason why the coach should have included a lot of home-based players.
To use the kind of game to at least
when
test them.
When we are leading 6-7-0,
bring them
we have
in.
nothing to lose again. You just bring them in to see how they can blend. But now that you went with the squad of 23 out of 25 foreign base, we have only 2.
You should have even allowed the 2 to test.
The 2 also, you should have changed the keeper. Let Adeyemi comes in. Let's see what he can do because we need to start encouraging this home-based player also. A very good one, but we've not arrived yet. Sincerely, they are trying to make up. They are
lackluster against Ghana.
Against Ghana and us not going to
oh my goodness, World Cup.
World Cup, which is quite understandable. They should continue doing that. There's room for improvement. Sincerely, we have the resources, the materials to be the best in Africa when it comes to the game of football. We've seen this, and we can do more.
We can do more. Eagles can actually do more. Well, not because they defeated Sao Tome and Principe and they go complacent. That's what he's saying. They should keep on the fire burning as we'll be facing the likes of Guinea-Bissau still in the competition. We'll still be playing Guinea-Bissau home and away, and also we'll be facing, Sierra Leone. We'll be playing them away. Even Sao Tome will be coming to Nigeria. So those are the games that will still be coming up, and hopefully the Eagles will still be flying high as they did just yesterday. It was a good outing for them. Nigerians were really awed by the fact that they saw 10-0. Those that didn't watch the game were surprised. 10-0, someone was asking me, are you sure Nigeria played 10-0 yesterday? I was like, yes. The guy kept asking, are you sure this is... I said, really, we did. 10-0, and
okay.
It was a good one. Now, if you look at the way the table is standing now, let's quickly look at the way the table is. Well, the group, we have 6 points. We have 6 points there with plus 11 because we consider only one goal and we scored 12. So you have plus 11. Guinea-Bissau are second. They are trading now with 4 points. They have plus 4 because they won 5-1 against Sao Tome and Principe. Sierra Leone, they lost against Nigeria 2-1. They actually have a goal, although a -1. And you have Sao Tome with -14. They are the whipping boys of this group.
They are the whipping boys of this group. And don't be surprised, they are remaining 2-3 matches. They can spring a surprise. They can draw, they can win. That's the truth because currently now they are look at where they are, 4th from 4 teams. So they have nothing to lose again. Nobody's expecting them to do anything or to win anything. So they can come as the minor, like we normally say, and surprise us. Those people that are saying that it's not Sao Tome and Principe, what's the big deal about it? What if they are beating us?
Then Nigeria will have been shouting that they didn't play well.
Look at what, so that's why I'm saying that we should give them the recognition that they've done something good, something well. But that doesn't mean we have a team yet. That doesn't mean we have a team yet.
You should not celebrate yet.
No. This is not the time for us to celebrate that. Oh, we've beaten them 10-0. We're still going to play Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau that won Sao Tome 5-1. We are playing them in September also.
And they drew 2-2 against Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone also. So that shows that we still have a task ahead of us. By now, we should be building our team towards the next year Nations Cup. So that, I think, is the task for the Super Eagles coach. Good one, good game, nothing to look. When you look at the table, you just look at it, Nigeria, we scored 10 goals.
It's something that is not common.
It's not common. When was the last time we experienced
We always manage to win 2-1, 2-0, 1. Come on.
4, okay, now, look at when we play against Sierra Leone.
In Benin.
From 4-0. At 4-0, a lot of people switch up their TV. Now,
we've won.
Only for you to go back and say,
what happened?
4-2, 4-3, what happened? 4-4. So the same thing could have happened yesterday also. But the boys didn't allow that. They won the match. So I'll say it again. Let's give it to them. When they do something good, we applaud them. And when they do something that we need to do to tongue-lash them, like they did for making us not to qualify, no amount of God they will score.
That can cancel that World Cup ouster.
No, not at all. But they can do what? They can redeem themselves by being committed to the game of. So that's what I think most of them are doing. Then and a very good one for Bonaventure also, and Ademola Lookman. Nothing will excite them more than registering their first goal for the Super Eagles. So that will motivate them, and I'm sure the morale right now will be very, 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 very high. I wish we were going to the World Cup.
Oh, it will have been so nice if actually a World Cup move. But right now, we hope that the AFCON qualifiers move will be going well for Eagles, as actually they did well in that game. Now, moving forward, let's talk about the Golden Eaglet, the Waffle B competition. They'll be playing today against Togo. They defeated Ghana 4-2 in the first game at Cape Coast that was played there. Congrats to the team. But right now, they are actually talking tough. They want to win this game, so they need to qualify for the semi-final of the competition. Well, I'm sure they are taking a cue from the under 21, and now it's good for them for the fact that Bade has been able to instill discipline, boldness to that team. You are playing against Ghana. Ghana are the host country. Don't be afraid. Do this, and they did.
Also, it introduced confidence, which is very, very important, because if you are playing a team and you have the confidence before the match that I'm going to beat them, the mentality will go into the pitch with you that I am seriously going to beat them. And that's what happened. And I'm very happy about one thing: both the Flying Eagles and the Golden Eaglets, they are able to do what the Super Eagles fail to do. The Flying Eagles, they did the same thing to the Ghanaian counterpart. Also, the Golden Eaglets,
they did the same
thing at home, 4-2. But it's not over until it is over. What do I mean? They need to concentrate, not looking at, oh, we've beaten Ghana. No. Ghana is just a team like any other team. So we should concentrate to beat Togo. Make sure we get to the final. It is when you get to the final that will qualify for the AFCON under 17. So that should be the task ahead now.
So all they need to do now is beat Togo today. Actually, the match will be coming by 4 p.m. Yeah. They should beat Togo, qualify for semi-finals, then move to final and qualify for.
So once you get to the final, you know you've already guaranteed your place in the AFCON. I think it's taking place in Algeria.
Yes.
So we'll do that one. Then after that, what is the next thing? The next thing is to go to Algeria to win, to get to the semi-final. Because until when you get to the semi-final,
it's the World Cup.
It's the first semi-final list that will go to the World Cup. So you should take it one after the other. So always prepare for the next game. Yes, celebrate the one that you've won, but don't let it get into your head so that it will not affect you. And a very good one also for the Golden Eaglet that we need to say here: they scored 4 goals. 4 individuals score 4 goals. So that shows that the goal can come from anywhere.
Any player.
We are not depending on, this is our main point. So you can't mark anybody out. 4 goals from 4 players. A very good one from Nduka Ugbade, who has won it all
as a player
at that level.
Hopefully, the Golden Eagles of Nigeria will actually put icing on the cake as they face Togo this evening by 4 p.m. They'll be playing against them in the second match of their group. Well, they won their first game 4-2 against Ghana, the host nation, at Cape Coast Stadium there. We wish them all the best as they prosecute that particular game. Now, we talk about a man that actually did well with his former club now. Well, his name is Pitso Masomane, who actually did well for that club called Al Ahly of Egypt. He was able to win 2 CAF Champions League for that club, and he also won Egyptian League. Talking about Pitso Masomane right now, he has parted way with that club, Al Ahly. They wanted him to stay, but he said, well, he's leaving. He has had enough, and he wants to go. The South African man knows when to actually call it quit. I'm sure he has already seen some handwriting on the wall, which they are not seeing, and the best is for him is to just go when the ovation is very, very loud.
Yeah, I think this is the best time for him to go. He has won the Egypt Cup for them. He has won the CAF Champions League back-to-back for them. He has won the CAF Super Cup for them also twice.
And he also played at the Club World Cup.
World Club also, he came 3rd also. So that means he has done very well. He has played 105 matches for them. He won 68. He drew 27. And he lost only 10 games in 8 years.
That's a good one.
So that's a very good and fantastic record. And it's the second highest paid coach in Africa. It's earning 2.5 million rands per month. Let's bring it to Nigeria. The exchange rate as of today is 20. That's 64 million naira.
No, don't mention that amount so that I will not follow.
No, what we have to bring this on is where next is it going to?
I'm sure maybe, I'm suspecting that a South African club, although he has done it with the Orlando Pirates and all that, maybe a bigger one is coming. Who knows, Mamelodi Sundowns or maybe another club from the Arab African nation, maybe Algeria or Egypt or Morocco.
Okay.
Or is he going to Europe?
There's a rumor going on, and that probably may go to Samalek.
Of Egypt?
Of Egypt. And I'm looking at, how can you leave Manchester United as a coach and you now go to Manchester City. Because it's going to be very, I don't know how it's going to survive it. If
the same city.
The same city. And do you know the rivalry between Samalek
and Al Ahly?
It's just too much.
Well,
so I don't know how far
the fact that you call it is a rumor. So let's wait for it
to happen. So that's a very, very good one. And I think the best thing for him is to go. I recall before he signed the 2-year deal, he signed March this year. It took him a longer time to make up his mind either to sign or not. So probably he has seen some handwriting on the wall and said, oh, come on, the best thing for me is to do what? To just to step aside for now. Having lost the final of this year's Champions League to Casablanca of Morocco, it's like, these people, they like sport a lot. If this continue, and currently now he's sitting third on the table. So it's better I should just leave now. You should just leave right
before
now.
Before
they will sack him. So a very good one for him. We wish him all the best. But it's one of the best coaches we have in Africa. There was even a time that the Senegalese team, they are thinking of bringing him on board before Cissé was appointed as a coach.
That's a good one there. At least he went on to win a lot of laurels for Al Ahly of Egypt and also beat a South African. I remember when he was signed, and a lot of people were like, where is the connection?
Coming from
South African going to be a coach in an Egyptian league that is so full of action and all that. But alas, he got there and he did well.
He did very
convincingly well. And he showed to the most Egyptian coach, because there was a time he was being attacked in the media that maybe because he's not from Egypt or from the Arab nation, and what will he do? What can he offer? And truly, he got there and was able to turn things around.
He proved them wrong. So, and that's how to shut your enemies up.
By getting results.
So
maybe Pizarro
should do the same thing also.
Should do the same by silencing Nigeria and from all those doubts they be having concerning him that he can actually turn things around. Well, let's hope he will continue to win more games for Nigeria and eventually leave the AFCON. After all, he said the major aim for him right now is to win the AFCON for Nigeria in 2023. Cote d'Ivoire, we are waiting for the Eagles to actually lift that cup and celebrate with Coach Jose Pizarro. If he's able to do that, well, talks don't win it. We just have to see action from Eagles performing better than the way they are now and infusing some home-based players to get that team doing a good job for Nigeria. Good one there. And now before we go, let's look at another Nigerian who has been doing so well for his club, FC Porto. Yesterday it was Fulham that was actually trailing him, but today news came out that Brighton are really in the race to sign Zaidou Sanusi of FC Porto if he can join them to make way for Cucurella, the Spanish player that wants to go to Man City. Well, from the way it is, Brighton are trying to fill a gap. If Cucurella moves to Man City, then he moves in to join them. But that is if Fulham too are also dragging for him. But I was actually telling the guests yesterday, okay, why don't you stay in your Porto? Porto, you are a king. Porto can always be there. Only, let's say, Benfica that can drag with them. You understand? And they always, when it comes to Champions League, they are always there. Fulham, Brighton, good, want to play in EPL. But what if you stay in a place where you are a king than the place where you go there and anything can happen?
Okay. My take is not necessarily for him to stay where he can be king, but he should go to where there's future. Fulham, they are always front and back.
They are not stable.
They are not stable.
That's
so
my point.
What will happen next season and upper season again? Maybe they'll go back to where they
are coming from. Then you begin to look for another club.
To look for another club. Then Brighton, as we know, they are one of the stubborn teams in.
Okay, let's say they've been consistent a bit.
Consistent a bit, but are they playing in Europe? No. Is there possibility or probability of them playing in Europe? No. Next season or thereabout. They can only try, but I doubt if they can make it. But where he's now currently in Porto, like you said,
he's established.
He has established himself as a player. You continue playing in Europe, except if a club from England who is playing in Europe, probably conference league or Europe and Europe, like Manchester United, like Arsenal, if they come calling, it is something, or Tottenham, it's or Leicester City also, or West Ham. These are the teams that they have the prospect of playing in Europe that it can really do. But living Porto, so that Brighton or
Fulham,
he shouldn't underrate himself or undervalue himself. It's a very
because of EPL attraction.
He's a very great player. That if they continue where he is right now, the good club and the right club will come.
Because if you look at those clubs, yes, Brighton, they've been consistent in the EPL, but the fact that, yes, playing time too, and the attraction that, oh, I want to be in the EPL, let people see my action. But really, Seydou Sanusi has been able to establish himself with FC Porto, a team that we know no matter how poor they perform, they will always be either first or second in their league there. And also, they will always play the Champions League. They are always there. At worst, they will be at the Europa Cup or even mention the Conference League. And this is a league where a lot of Nigerians are really being appreciated there. It's a league where Nigerians are not really seen as, oh, second fiddle. If you are good enough, they play you. We know how they actually hold Rashidi Yekini. We know how they rate Emmanuel Olisa, Debe, or thereabout. All of them that play in Porto, and not forgetting the fact that a lot of Nigerians have actually played there, and they did well.
If you look at another thing again, if you look at the style of play of Seydou and what Brighton they are playing of Fulham, I don't think they really gel. They are more defensive minded, though he's a defender also, but play more of attacking
defense.
Yeah. Yes, just like we have for Cancelo, we have for the like of Alonso. So that's the kind of person that he is. So him going to a club that their own mentality of playing is different from his own style of play. It may take him time to adapt. And if he didn't adapt, take it or leave it, its value, everything will start going dropping. So first thing, let him continue enjoying himself at Porto, playing in Europe, but if a big club that suits his style of play comes in, and he will have opportunity of showcasing himself in the Europa League, Conference League, or if he's lucky, Champions League, then he will go for it. For now, there's no need for him to be in a hurry.
Good one there. We've been talking sport on 360 Sport. Golden Eaglets, they'll be final against Togo this evening, and we hope that they will do well in that game. They won this first one, and we wish them all the best. That's it on 360 Sport. Thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure being here. Let's enjoy the victory of the Super Eagles, 10 goals to 0.
At least.
When was the last time an African country win?
I just hope maybe the Golden Eaglets will just take a coup from there and beat the Togolese 15-0.
What we want them to do is to make sure they get to the final and qualify for the Algeria.
Good one there. We wish them all the best. Good one, Super Eagles of Nigeria. We celebrate you and we hope for more. I am Adeniyi Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.